Okay, gaining momentum, moving on to linear equation part 2. So definitely I'm going to use quite a fair bit of the step method in solving problems today. So this technique that we are using is called backtracking. So how do we use backtracking for this case? For example, so I have this equation 11 holding bracket x plus 5 equals to 99. So how do I go about solving for x? So still doing the same thing like what we did in the past. So in order for us to get the left hand side of the equation here, so I will have I have to get plus 5 over here. That's how I get x plus 5. And then after that, how do I get this whole chunk here? I have to multiply by 11 to get this expression. So now I will need to substitute 99 back into this equation here. So now I will backtrack. So this skill is called backtracking. So 99, instead of times 11, I have to divide by 11. That's how I get 9. So instead of plus 5, I have to minus 5. That's how I get 4. So 4 is the answer. If not, you can actually always substitute this value into the equation to check it out whether it's correct. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 times 11 is 99. Okay, got it so far? Let's move on. Next equation. So I have this equation here. Ooh, looks a little bit complex, but doesn't matter. Let's break it out into chunks. So I have b minus 5, 9. So now I have to minus 5, 9 over here. Okay, that's how I get b minus 5 over 9. So I have to have 6 times this whole chunk. So I have to times 6 here to get me this expression. Okay, so now moving back, again I put the answer here, which is 2/3. So instead of times 6, I have to divide by 6. So 2/3 divided by 6 means 2/3 times 1/6. That's how I get 218. That's how I get 218 here. So again, instead of minus 5, 9, I have to plus 5, 9. 218 plus 5, 9, which is 10 over 18. Okay, so it's 218 plus 10 over 18. That's how I get 12 over 18 as the answer. Okay, so if you substitute this equation, you actually get 2/3 as the answer. Okay, move on to the next part. Okay, so for this case, backtracking method again. Okay, so a little bit complicated. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, you have to plus 5 first. That's right. You have to plus 5. Then you have to divide by 3. So x plus 5. Then you have to divide by 3 here. That's how you get this. Then after that, you have to minus 3 to make the equation true. Right? That's what you get on the left-hand side. So now you put in the answer, which is 7. You work backwards. So instead of minus 3, you have to plus 3. That's how you get 10. So instead of divide by 3, you have to times 3. You get 30. So instead of plus 5, you have to minus 5. That's how you get 25 here. So if you don't believe, again, you substitute inside here. 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. That's the correct answer. The next one. Okay, so again, let's start with this chunk here. So to get 2x, so I have to times 2. So I get 2x, then I got to have plus 5 to get 2x plus 5. Then I have to multiply by 3 to get 3 holding bracket 2x plus 5 close bracket. So now again, I substitute the answer inside the final answer. I work backwards, so times 3. Instead of times 3, I divide by 3. I get 7. So instead of plus 5, I minus 5, which I get 2. Instead of times 2, I divide by 2. I get 1. 1 is the answer. Let's substitute inside. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 times 7 is 21. And that's the correct answer. Okay, what about this kind of situation whereby okay, you have to simplify first. Okay, you have an equation like this. So I actually simplified accordingly, rearrange the numbers and the apples with apples, orange with orange. Remember, we did that in the past. So we have 5x minus 2x minus x. I'll get 2x here. So 2x plus 5 is 19. So using the same backtracking method here, so to get 2x, I have to multiply by 2. I get 2x. So to get 2x plus 5, I have to plus 5 here. That's how I get 2x plus 5. So again, I substitute the answer here, 19. I work backwards. Instead of plus 5 and minus 5, I get 14. 14 instead of times 2, I divide by 2. That's how I get 7. So if you don't believe, again, you check the answer. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. And that's the correct answer. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson for today. So complete the activities in MyEd Online. And if you have any queries, just drop me a note. Okay, bye-bye.